Hello everyone, welcome to part number 17 of this Journeyman save here with Huddersfield Town, our third club in the Journeyman save, and we are down to the final two games of our first season in the Premier Division. But, as things stand, we are 1 point outside of the relegation zone, but Villa have a game in hand on us. So, things are going to be down to the wire. We need to win both our games to stand a chance. We need to pray that people do us a favour. But, that being said, if you are enjoying this series, do please leave a big old thumbs up on it. It does help me immensely. Helps with the YouTube algorithm, brings more eyes in, which in turn then helps the channel grow. Talking of which, if you are new around here, or just haven't yet, but are enjoying things, please do hit that big old subscribe button and the bell next to it for notifications, so you know when the videos go live. But without further ado, let's head in this climatic episode, okay, for this season. So, without further ado, boys and girls, roll that intro. Alright, and here we are. As you can see, we are 17th. Villa do have that game in hand and they're a point behind us. But, yeah, as you can see, us... I mean, we can jump above Wolves with a win in this next game, because they've already played their 37th game. So, could actually end up 15th, 16th. It's going to be a tough call. Winning this will put us on that magical 40 points. Yeah, for the two games in between, as you can see, firstly, Fulham, we were just poor. We did not really come to the races properly. As you can see, Freeman, Listry, both played terribly. Wambanat played terribly. And Aston Villa, most recently, we won 2-0. Bavardi scoring. And he got sent off 21 minutes later, and then Palistri with a 58th minute strike to keep us ahead and give us that bit of breathing space. Yeah, obviously today we have Everton, who are rock bottom of the table. Can't finish anywhere but there. And then we have Tottenham, who are 9th. Like I say, we need to win both of these games. We'll be doing it without Bavardi because of that suspension. But this is the team we are sending out there today. It is Giga in goal, Wambanat, Smijek, Venturin, and Hodgkinson in defence. Bate and Garner in midfield. PK on the left, Parrott in the attacking midfield role today. Baturina on the right, and Palistri up top. But without further ado, let us start this nail-biting double-header. Can we manage to pull it off and avoid relegation? As being against these sort of teams around us where we have struggled a little bit. But we shall go out there, give it our all. Everton have lost 6 in a row. Could potentially secure our survival. Even a point here. So, let's see how we do. They're playing a 4-4-2. So it is going to be tough. See if we can pull something off. Which I hope we can. We are obviously the late game today. Alright. It is a free kick for us. It's Wambanat over the top. Has a strike. Oh, hits the woodwork. Wambanat. Good effort. Now, just offer some encouragement. Everton have been poor this season, as you can see. 14 points all season. Collado with a corner for them. Headed clear by Garner. Davies is going to pick it up. Whipped back in, but Smijek heads clear. Bate heads it on, but couldn't get it to anyone. Alvarado into Postema. Oh, Romano Postema. puts Everton 1-0 up, and this is not what we needed. We were terrible defending there. Like I say, it's against these teams that are around us that we just keep slipping up against. Apart from Villa, obviously, but we need to do something. Now, Venturin, Hodgkinson, here is Garner. Garner over the top, looking for Pellistri. Pellistri's through. Facundo Pellistri, but I think it might be coming back for offside. This is going to be an interesting call, and it has been disallowed. Was offside. Not what we wanted. That is not offside. He was bang in line. That is a poor call by the VAR. Disgraceful. All we need is a goal. Give us that 1 point ahead of Bournemouth and Wolves. It's hoofed clear. But Mbengui down his left arm, whipped it in. Oh, it's a good save in the end, and Mwambanat hoofs it clear in the end. Batterino up for Pellistri. Pellistri now is out on his right hand side, pulls it back to Hodgkinson. Side to Garner. Batterino whipped it in, looking for Parrott. Now Garner picks it up. Here is Troy Parrott. PK puts it in. But again, it is possibly being called back for offside. I'm not sure if he was. I think he was onside. He was. That pulls it level. Garner here picks it up. Batterino into Parrott. Parrott, perfect, yeah. There's no way he was offside there, folks. Now, an instant highlight, though, from the kickoff. Mendes, Hyde, Lopez, Mendes, Hyde back to Mendes. What can we do here? It's Davies, but yeah, we Hyde. Smizek wins the header. Bate plays it up looking for Pellistri. Now it's Pistima. Alvarado through. Or Palmer, and Palmer puts it wide, thankfully. As things stand, we are up to 15th. Bournemouth have a game in hand. Villa still have 2 games in hand. We could potentially. Pellistri looks to play it to Batterina, but way too far ahead of him. It's hoofed clear. Hodgkinson gets the ball, though. Into Garner. Now Batterina. Into Troy Parrott. Troy Parrott makes it 2. Come on. 2-1. Troy Parrott showing why he can be a good squad player for us. It was well brought down in the end by Hodgkinson for them to find Garner. That ball into Parrott, and Parrott perfectly done. But as things stand, that will put us on 40 points. That might just be enough to do what we need to do. Alright, things are going well, but I know you're capable of more. Come on, boys. See this out. Puts us 4 points clear, but they do obviously, like I say, have 2 games in hand. So, it is going to be down to the wire. Venturin. Smizek. 8. Garner. Garner bringing the ball forward. Plays it out to Batterina. Ball over, looking for Pellistri. It's cut out, and it's back with Jordan Pickford. What can we do? Hoofed up. Smizek wins the header. Messer wins the secondary header. Good tackle there by Parrott. Parrott is up for this today. What we like to see. Lopez. Now with Davies. Hoofed through for Alvarado. Good save by Ng. And I'll tell you what, Ng has saved our bacon quite a lot this season. It's Collado. Getting headed clear superbly. And there's no follow-up from it. Drop a bit of praise. It's a tough thing to do. Now it's whipped in. Good block. That's another good block. We are not making any changes at the moment, so we are defending. Alright, it's Collado again with the corner. Whipped in, looking for the far post. It's headed clear again now, but Palmer picks it up. Ball in, and then Smizek just hoofs it clear. Well played. But now it's an instant throw-in. Whipped in. Rado. Oh, how did that not go in? It is cleared again. We are hanging on by the skin of our teeth here. Collado. Then headed out. Katarina just hoofs it upfield. Right, we're back. Sorry about that. We had lighting fall off again. But yeah, we are. We've done our triple change. We're bringing on. What are we bringing on? We're bringing on Sorensen, DePaulo, and Hodgkinson puts it wide. The last one. Oh, Madsen. Double change in the central midfield positions. And one of our centre backs. So they were all shattered. Palistri. Oh, superb play by Palistri and Para. Palistri just wide. Getting a third, I think, would have been just enough for what we needed to secure us victory. Now it's Pastema. Pull back to Alvarado, sorry. Angry. Hyde. Hoofed in. Alvarado now. Back to Mbegri. Oh, what a block. We are. Oh, and it's tucked in by Tom Davies. Make it 2-2. Thought the initial effort was going to be enough to see out the highlight, but it was brought back in. Davies hoofed it and it bounces wide. Collado plays it in, and then G just couldn't quite get enough of a hand on it. Fortunately. Let's just demand a bit more from the boys. Angry. Palmer. Angry. Need to hold on and at least get this draw. Troy Parrott now bringing the ball away. Plays it out to PK. PK on this left hand side. Don't see much of him today. Is it back to Paula? And that's a foul. And I think that was just inside the area, you know. I think it was. It's no penalty, so it was just outside, actually. That is close. Whipped in. And yeah, that was poor in the end. Right, here's Smizek. Katarina Parrott. And that's a penalty. Penalty all day long. No question about it. Checking for the penalty. And it is awarded. And it is Troy Parrott to step up and take. Can he put us back in the lead? Saved. And out for a corner. That was unlucky. It was a perfect penalty down into that bottom corner. Just not enough pace on it. Katarina now. With the corner to whip it in. Whipped in. It's headed clear. Now Batarina again. Played in. Here's Parrott. Madsen. Oh, what a strike. And a good save by Pickford. Oh, but now there's another corner for Batarina. Whip in. Whipped in. Looking, and now Patrick DePaul has got it. Sorensen. And then nothing comes of it in the end. Can we just have one more highlight? Come on. It's going to come down to the wire. It's all going to depend on what happened with what happens with that Bournemouth and that and the Villa games in hand. We can pray somehow have it in our hands for the final day. Alright. Okay, set for goal bonus as it stands. So yeah, so it's all down to Villa. Whatever Villa do, that is what it's down to. Their games in hand. So, first things first, Burnley secure their survival. Castle get a Euro 2 ticket. Come on. Just want to see what happens with Villa on it, because I'm assuming they're playing today. is why we haven't got away yet. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. What are you doing? This is so nerve-wracking, folks. The lone player has now returned. Petitions. Come on. We are still waiting on this Villa play Tottenham. In this, we need Tottenham to do us a favour. See what Tottenham win that one. So now there's just one more game that they have. Profile. Next, they have West Ham. That is tough. Yeah, but anyway, we should be back for that final game of the season against Tottenham, which is at our ground. It's going to be tough, but we can pray we can get something out of it. If West Ham win, we need a point, and for Villa not to win, finish above them. But anyway, let's not waste any more time. I'll see you in just a moment, folks. Alright then, here we are back for the final time this season for a match. And we are going with an unchanged lineup. So it is going to be Ng in goal, Bernat, Smijek, Venturin, Hodgkinson. In defence, Venturin, who has just completed his language course, now has good English. And then Bate and Garner in midfield. PK, Parrott, Baturina as the attacking midfielders, all behind Pelistri. Yeah. For those wondering, Aston Villa did lose 2-0 against West Ham. So, we need a win to guarantee staying up. Yeah, we will. Go hard on him. I'm going to go to the dressing room preview. Pump the fists. Fans have been fantastic. Go to the preview. It's obviously how we're lining up, and we'll kick off. Skip. I'm going to drop, make sure we're at the bottom of the league. Poor free kick there by Tottenham. Now PK can break. Great ball there from Ng. Just runs straight into the defender. Now it's with Dyer. It's out wide to Ferran. Okay, now Parrott. Wambanat. Pulls it back to Bate. It's Bate. Get another run here at the end of the season. Pelistri. PK gives us the lead. But is he offside? That's the question. Going to be ruled offside, or was it allowed? And it has been given. We are 1-0 up. This must have been tight. Let's have a look. No, it wasn't tight. Not really. And we are 1-0 up within 3 minutes. Against Tottenham. Yeah, easily onside when the ball was played. Yeah. Fernandez in goal for them. Leftly spot, Baturina. Weird corner. Now Castagna. That caught us off guard as much as it probably caught them off guard. Well, Castagna again. PK tracks back. Good tackle from Bate. Now Parrott. PK. Wambanat. Bate. PK. Down for Pelistri. Now Wambanat. Looks to play in Pelistri again. Pelistri's through. Pelistri. That was a good effort. Had bend on it. As things stand, we are safe. Villa are losing to Leeds. Smijek. I'll have a look at the others. So it's Wolves and Bournemouth, I think, the others. Bournemouth are 0 now. And we'll have a look at what Wolves are doing well in a moment. Here's Dane Scarlett, the man I would love to bring in and be our striker. Turin wins that header though. Baturina. Troy Parrott. Pelistri. Hodgkinson. For some reason his man went inside. Baturina. Moved across to the far post. PK, being the tiny man, was never going to win that header. Juan Bernat back to bait. Bernat again. Headed clear, but Hodgkinson picks it up. Can we do it? Can we get a ball in? Played across, and Palestri's there. 2-0 up. 22nd minute, and we are 2-0 up against Tottenham. This is a masterclass. I mean, it's all still to play for. Poor goalkeeping by Fernandez there. Should have held on to that. Bournemouth are now losing and Wolves are drawing. So as things stand, Bournemouth and Villa are both doing what we need in losing. We're doing our part by winning. Smijek moved up, and it is going to put us past the magical 40 points. Which is obviously the magic number for securing yourself in the division. And it's been looked at. Tavi has taken the ball back up to midfield, though. It's going to be given. Yeah, this. Ferran, Castagna. Good ball by Castagna, spotting run of Otavio. Yeah, that makes it 2-1. Have got to be careful. Wolves have taken the lead in their match. Leeds are now 2-0 up against Villa. Bournemouth still losing 1-0 to Newcastle. Right, so not happy. We're going to motivate them. We're going to put the pressure on to keep going. But we are playing well. Our worst player is actually Garner and Baturina. Troy Parrott looks like he's giving everything, so we're going to bring... Actually going to do something a bit unorthodox. Scarlett has gone off for Sanchez. We're just going to wait it out. Right, here we go. Parrott, go up there. Palestri's going to go out there. And we're going to bring Bruno Alves up. We're going to play him as pressing forward on attack. We go like that. Then we're going to bring PK off and bring Freeman on. Save the last substitute just for now. See what we do. Bournemouth are now 2-0 down. So we are, as things stand, there's no way we can. Well, Villa are 4-1 down. There's no way we're getting relegated. It's going to be Everton, Norwich, and Villa as things stand going down. That would have been a good goal by Holberg. 15th, I will take 15th. Yeah, we've struggled in the end. We had that little bit of poor form, and that is not going to stand. So he was easily offside. Leeds now go 5-1 up, and that's it. We are Premier League still. What a nail-biting end to season we had. With the lads, that performance ensured your survival, and we are in the Premier League for a second season. After that, we did our part. Bournemouth and Villa both lost, and Wolves won. So, yeah. 41 points, 15th place. I will definitely take that. Yeah, we are not going to have the budgets by the looks of it. So that will be something to look forward to in tomorrow's transfer special. But praise Hodgkinson because he played well. Yeah, Spain boss Burrito was there watching Ng, Hernandez, Reguilon, and Eric Garcia. I hope Lamine G gets call up. He is an amazing goalkeeper. He is going to be something special, I think. Still has 5-star potential. A wonder kid goalkeeper. So yeah, labelled next Zubizarreta. That is some good shit. my language there, my apologies. But yeah, we will wrap things up here, and we will be back tomorrow for transfer special. But without further ado, folks, if you have enjoyed this first season in the Premier League with Huddersfield Town, please do leave a big old thumbs up. Like I say, that helps with the YouTube algorithm. Helps bring more eyes on the series. As do comments down below. Let me know if you are impressed with us managing to pull off that win. Well, them wins to secure us the Premiership for another season. And also, if you are new or just haven't yet, please do hit that big old subscribe button. Helps me out immensely. Means a lot to me. And also hit the bell next to it for notifications when the videos go live. But without further ado, let us say au revoir, and I'll see you all on the flip side. Bye bye.